Hey, Chris, how's it going? Hey, Jason. What's up, Al? Ready to break some stuff tonight. Lost my paperwork. See what we can pull here. Oh, there it is. All right. Tonight we've got two of them filled, one a two boxer, one a one boxer, and the dollar break. We will do the two boxer, then the dollar break, then the one box. Hopefully we can keep on pulling some big hits. I don't know what is wrong with that camera, why it does that. Good day of football today. Getting ready to beat Michigan next week. I don't know if everybody else's teams won today. Seems like a season is flying by. Yeah, the big hits are awesome. We've been pulling a bunch of them here lately. Keep that string going. The Irish won big today. Is that right? Who'd they play? I didn't even see who Notre Dame was playing. I haven't been watching this evening since I started getting everything ready for the break, but it didn't look like there were going to be any upsets today. That's good or bad, depending on how you look at it. Every week I root for Michigan to get their asses kicked. I hated them before we found out they were cheaters, so, there's that. All right, guys, 16 in the bag. Pull some randoms. Get some helmets. All right, Brian, you got San Francisco, Tampa Bay. A myth. There are millions of us. We walk among you. We are the people that keep the world revolving. Bill, Buffalo, Cleveland, Ohio State fans. Can't beat them. Dave, Houston, New England. Chris, Gail, the Jets, the Rams, Wake Forest. Notre Dame, I just think they ought to join a conference. Jeff, Dallas, Tennessee. What's up, Mark? Bill, Cincy, Chargers, IO, there you go. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, everywhere I go. Most of my clothes look like my hat. And everywhere I go, no matter what state I'm in, somebody yells OH. And my whole family yells IO. Just the way it works. Jason, Green Bay, Baltimore. Steve, Seattle, Chicago. Brada, Miami, Kansas City. Oh, Chris, if I were them, I don't think I would join a conference, but man, I don't know. I think they should. Jeff, Detroit, Arizona. Jason, Denver, Atlanta. I know Notre Dame gets the big money being that independent, but dang, I don't know. I don't know if it helped them or hurt them in recruiting, but Al, you had Philly and the Giants. You got Carolina and Vegas. Jonathan, New Orleans. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Indy. Jason, I had Green Bay as... Yeah, you. You didn't pick Green Bay? What did I do? Let me see what I did. I might have put the wrong person on Green Bay. I don't know why they have top comments on Facebook. That's the dumbest freaking thing I've ever seen. Huh, nobody had Green Bay. How the hell did that? That would have been after Dave. Dave had Dallas, then you had Buffalo. Okay, I got one more random, and then we'll try to sell those two teams. Yeah, let me pull this last random. I got Ray with Washington, and you get Jacksonville. All right, guys. If somebody wants Green Bay and Baltimore at 20 apiece, we can fill this thing up. We've got Green Bay and Baltimore open. Al, you'll take Green Bay and Baltimore? Al, you want to give Jonathan Baltimore? Okay, that works perfect. Jonathan, you got Baltimore. That worked itself out quickly. Perfect. I don't know how I screwed that up, but I did. But we got her fixed. All right, guys, we got Ryan, San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Bill, Buffalo, Cleveland. Dave, Houston, New England. Chris, Jets and Rams. Jeff, Dallas and Tennessee. Bill, Cincy and the Chargers. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Steve, Seattle, Chicago. Brada, Miami, Kansas City. Jeff, Detroit, Arizona. Jason, Denver and Atlanta. Al, Philly and Carolina. Giants in Vegas. Jonathan L., New Orleans and Indy. Ray, Washington, Jacksonville. Al, Green Bay. And Jonathan Ricks, Baltimore. Cheese fries minus the chili. It's funny you say that. I had the best chili fries I've ever had tonight from this little tiny restaurant. It's the only place that delivers to my house in the boonies, and I've never had them before tonight from them. They were fantastic. Get our magic number here. Damn, get out of there. We got 55. We will use the 5. Multiplier of 5 tonight. 5 times top 2 boxes will be our boxes. If we're missing one, I'll hit it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. That would be box 138 and box 60. 138 and 60. There is 138. Oh, stack is tall. And here's 60. We'll open 62nd. All right, guys, good luck. Here we go. First box of the night. Jacksonville on the flash. Ray. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. White ink on the flash. Jacksonville's got the awesome flash. Love that color. So first one we pulled of him on the Jags. Quite a few Falcons came out when I used to do a lot of Gold Rush. He seemed to be in there a good bit. Jerseys and stuff. That is Calvin Ridley on the Jaguars flash. Nice hit, Ray. Starting it out with a wide receiver. Calvin Ridley flash. All right, guys, box 60. Good luck. This is the second box of the two boxer. Then we're doing the dollar break, then a one boxer, and then we'll try live fill. And Ray, Jason's willing to trade if you want to trade. Atlanta on the throwback. Who had Atlanta? Why do I not see Atlanta? There they are. Jason. Should not be a throwback. It should just be their freaking helmet. Do they not realize this is better than what they have now? Al Gesson Rising. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. Neither one. It is the young quarterback. I think they might be giving up on him a little early. Teach this guy and let him play. I think we can all agree he's better than Kenny Pickett. Desmond Ridder. Nice hit, Jason. All right. All right, guys. Dollar break time. The two boxer was Calvin Ridley and Desmond Ridder. Barry Camo is the new helmet in the winner's choice. I keep forgetting to put a picture of Trevor Lawrence on there. I don't know if I can reach Elway. Yeah, I got him. All right, there is the winner's choice dollar break all set up. I think we had 575 entrants tonight. Only one can win. All right, guys, the list for the dollar break. I've got Bill, BS, John, JC, Joseph, JM, Chad, CL, Bob, BN, Elliot, EN, Chris, CD, Chris H, CH, Matt, S, MS, Christoph, CK, Sodic, SR, Steve W, SW, Jesse, JR, Jonathan, L, JL, Al, AL. Donnie, might have been Danny. Dang it. I don't want to screw that up. Let me make sure I got these names right. Show me my comments. Oh, bitch. Again with the top comments. Danny, is DC, Tom TR, Ryan RG, Jamie JI, Jeff C, JEF, Chris Gale CG, Jason JT, Brian BE, Jeff Z, JZ, Aaron AM, Jim JJ, Rudy RK, Patrick PJ, Matt MM, Eric EP, Bill BS, Al AL, Ryan MRM, Sam SB, Chris CD, Vlad VC, Bill BS, Christoph CK, Scorching Sports Cards SS, Chris CD, and Jonathan R. JR. All right, guys, if you did not hear your name called, let me know before I get it done. Here we go, 5 times. 1. Bunch of them. 2. 3. 4. All right, guys, here it is. Winner will be on top. Good luck. This is for the winner's choice. Boom. It is CL. Looks like CL. Chad. That is Chad Ladd taking home the W. All right, Chad, if you're here, let me know what you want. If you need pictures of everything, let me know that too. And Chad, you will get the choice. Elway Camo. Lawrence. Set this stuff off. Herbert. Or Barry. One day. All right, guys. Congratulations, Chad. I try to keep good stuff in the dollar break. But I don't know if you noticed, but I always try to keep, at least players that we have in the regular break too. You're random. I love hitting randoms, tell you the truth. I think when you hit a random, I don't know, it just feels like a bonus of some type. I don't know how to describe it. I've actually been, knock on wood, I've been hitting a little bit here lately. Breaks are always funner when you win one every once in a while. I doubled up the other night. Yeah, it's just, and well, I think it's cool too when you hit a random. I mean, you never know what you're going to get out of that random. And we've had some awesome random hits over the years. The rest randoms. Yeah, I remember the one time that the Burrow slipped through and somebody won the Burrow as a random. That was kind of crazy and unexpected. Where did I put Ridley? There it is. Put Calvin over there. Yeah, randoms are fun. I try pretty hard to make sure that every team has at least something nice and special, I guess you'd say, in it. That way, if you do hit a random, it's, not some crappy hit. All right, Jason, San Francisco, the Rams. That's how I look at it too, Al. It's like if you just hit that random of something you didn't expect, weren't even shooting for, but it's awesome. It's like, man, you got a story with that thing. Leland, Dallas, Indy, Dave, Houston, New England. I got Charles Woodson flex. I hit. I think that was a random. Both of them. I hit one 2 years in a row. Were randoms, and it was kind of awesome. Jason, Buffalo, Vegas, Dave, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Mark remembers that Burrow coming out. Yeah, that's crazy. Al, Philly, Chicago. I saw a TikTok the other day. It said that that men who don't have sex have great long-term memories. Fellow said, I read that in a magazine, April 6th, 1996. It was 4:00 on a Friday. I don't know. Just Mark remembering that reminded me of that. It did, Jonathan. I'm 25% down, but I can tell you it is in a box. It's kind of hidden. Al, Cincy, Kansas City. I can't display a Michigan man at my house. It has to stay in the box. Al, the Jets, Ravens. Dave, Green Bay. I'm always open for trades. Bill, Jacksonville, and the Chargers. Shit. Dropped it. Cardinals and Browns. Ryan, Denver, Miami. Jesse, Giants, Vikings. Steve, New Orleans, Atlanta. Jeff, Detroit, Seattle. Ray, Washington, Tennessee. And Ryan is open to buying the Titans. Ray, you got the Titans. Jason, San Fran and the Rams. Leland, Dallas and Indy. Dave, Houston, New England. Jason, Buffalo, Vegas. Dave, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Al, Philly, Cincy and the Jets. Chicago, Kansas City, Baltimore. Dave, Green Bay, Carolina. Bill, Chargers, Jags, Cards and Browns. Ryan, Denver and Miami. Jesse, Giants, Vikings. Steve, New Orleans, Atlanta. Jeff, Detroit, Seattle. And Ray, Washington and Tennessee. And you've got an offer for Tennessee if you don't want them. All right, guys, we will do this break and then a live fill. Keeping Tennessee. Gotcha. All right, here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Box 151. Oh, 151. And I randomized that list 5 times. Yeah, Tennessee has the Will Levis, the second round quarterback from this year, who, by the way, is also better than Kenny Pickett. 151. There it is. I've actually got a picket that I haven't put in a box yet. There will be no Kenny Pickett on that shelf. I can tell you that. It's the worst part about Joe Burrow going down. That means there's going to be a fourth quarterback starting this year in the AFC North better than Kenny Pickett. All right, guys. Box 151. Good luck. Arizona. Bill. Earpiece in the bag. Smack that camera goes on. Beckett authenticated. A rep. Yeah, nice hit, Bill. Kurt Warner coming out on the Cardinals. If there are Cardinals fans and they can tell me some of the guys that Cardinals fans look for, I would love to know some more Cardinals players like that I can find, because like Anquan Bolden, I don't know that I would even put in. I might keep an Anquan Bolden if I could find one, but you just don't see him. I want to find some good Cardinal stuff, but man, hard to find. Jake Plummer, I like Jake. I do like Jake. I haven't had a plumber in a while either. I do need to get a plumber. There's the live fill, guys. Jump in if you want to. Switch mine over. Remember, if it doesn't show up, first letter of the city, first letter of the team is accepted. All right, I got Steve, Buffalo. Bill and Jason just laid on Buffalo. Jeff, Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Al, Houston. Ray laid on Buffalo. Mark laid on Cincy. Brada, San Fran. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Oh, I see what you did there. Added a P, added a T to get it in. Bill laid on Cincy. Sam, Cowboys. I had to think about it for a minute, but yes. Dave laid on Houston. Jeff laid on San Fran. Steve W., Seattle. Chris D., the Jets. Al, the Eagles. Jason laid on San Fran. Dave laid on Pittsburgh. Bill, Green Bay. Jason, Denver. Chris, I got you with the Jets. Ryan, Tennessee. Eric laid on Dallas. Brada, Miami. Dave, Tampa Bay. Ray, I cannot explain. Thinks you're spam? It could. I don't understand why it would think that. I don't have some kind of spam blocker on that nobody, like nobody else uses. But that makes sense, Al. Thinking we're spam. I gotta find if I have a spam setting that somehow got turned on. All right, guys, we got 2 spots left. We got Washington out here. There is a Magic Johnson. Jacksonville's got a Trevor Lawrence. New Orleans has an Archie Manning. Vlad, Giants. You got him. Dave, New Orleans. All yours. That fills it. We will try one more. We'll do one more after this, and that'll be the end for tonight. Detroit. Mine gets picked on. Ray, did you have Detroit? Did I miss it? Yeah, it didn't come through, Ray. I am sorry. I think, guys, the easiest way is going to be like Sam did. Sam did DC, meaning Dallas Cowboys. Don't hesitate to do that. Don't get it? All right, guys, 16 in the bag. We will do one more after this. One more. All right, we had Steve, Buffalo, Chicago. The longer the better. I think you're right. Everybody's going for speed, though, and then you don't see that your team's not there. I find it annoying. Jeff, Cincy, Rams. Al, Houston. Baltimore. Dang, Al, you are destined for Baltimore tonight. Brada, San Fran. Detroit. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Carolina. Sam, Dallas. Minnesota. Steve, Seattle. Vegas. Chris D, the Jets. Cardinals. Al, Philly. Washington. Bill, Green Bay. Cleveland. Jason, Denver. New England. Ryan, Tennessee. Kansas City. Brada, Miami. Jacksonville. I saw where Tennessee's going to start Levis and bench Tannehill. I think it's a good call. Dave, Tampa Bay. Chargers. Vlad, Giants. Indy. Jason's got New England up for trade. And Dave closes with New Orleans. Gets Atlanta. All right, guys. In this one, we've got Steve P, Buffalo, Chicago, Jeff, Cincy and the Rams, Al, Houston, Baltimore, Brada, San Fran, Detroit, Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Sam, Dallas, Minnesota, Steve, Seattle and Vegas, Chris, Jets and Cardinals, Al, Philly and Washington, Bill, Green Bay, Cleveland, Jason, Denver, New England, Ryan, Tennessee, Kansas City, Brada, Miami, Jacksonville, Dave, Tampa Bay, Chargers, Vlad, Giants, Colts, and Dave, New Orleans, Atlanta. Chris has got Arizona up for trade. And Al would buy New England or give Baltimore for him. Jason will trade for Baltimore. Okay. I will make that swap. We got Jason, where you at? Baltimore. Al. What'd you trade out? Baltimore. And you got New England. Got it. All right, guys. 5 times. Good luck. And we will do one more after this. The next one will be the last one. There's 4. And we are opening box number 60. Didn't we just do 60? Maybe not. Yeah, we did 60. But we will go 98. Box 98. And that made that randomized 6 times instead of 5. 98 if it's there. 95, 99, 98. Box 98. We got it. And looks like no takers for Arizona, Chris. All right, fellas. Good luck. Chargers. LAC. Dave. Chargers Eclipse. Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces, it is a rep. Bang. Not Allen. Nice hit, Dave. Yellow ink on the black helmet. Nice hit. Justin Herbert. Another example of the random playing off. Two plus 2 equals 10. Nice hit. Justin Herbert. Popping right out. Yeah, Chris, we'll do one more. If it feels super quick, we might do another one, but there it is. Justin Herbert. I like that helmet a lot. That's sweet. Let's see what we got. Bill, Buffalo. Jason, San Fran. Steve and Sodic late on San Fran. Mark, Cincinnati Bengals. Not spamming him. Love it. Eric late on San Fran. Al also late on San Fran. Dave, Houston. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Leland, Dallas. Jeff late on Pittsburgh. Ray late on San Fran. Chris Gale, Jets. Steve W., Seattle. Sodic, Kansas City. Al late on Houston. Sodic late on Cincy. Bill, Denver. Dave late on Pittsburgh. Chad late on Denver. Chad, there you are. Hope you watched the dollar break, man. Nice. Brada, Miami. Steve, New Orleans. Bill, Green Bay. Al, Philly. Dave, Tampa Bay. Vlad, let me see if I missed you. Vlad, your Jets is not showing up. I am sorry, man. I do not see it on there. Let's see, where was I at? Dave, Tampa Bay. Vlad. Steve, Jacksonville. That fills it. You'll take Barry. Okay, Chad. Perfect. I don't know if I have your address. You might have to shoot that over to me on Messenger. Ooh, don't do that, dummy. About mixed everything up. Yeah, that berry's pretty sweet. The camo berry. Next week, something good will go in. I haven't decided what yet. Got a item or two coming I'd like to put in there. Just got to see if it gets here. Sometimes shipping takes forever. All right, guys, we got Bill, Buffalo, Baltimore. Al figured it out. I'm pretty sure he's right. I think they think some of this stuff is spam for whatever reason. Jason, San Fran, Minnesota. Mark, Cincinnati Bengals. Detroit. Dave, Houston. New England. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Vegas. Leland, Dallas. Jacksonville. Chris Gale, the Jets. Carolina. Steve W., Seattle. Arizona. Sodic, Kansas City. Indy. Boo Boo Brad. Bill, Denver. Chicago. Brada, Miami. Chargers. Steve, New Orleans. Washington. Bill, Green Bay. Rams. Al, Philly. Cleveland. Looks like we will try one more. Dave, Tampa Bay. Atlanta. Next one will be the last one. How about that? For sure this time. Next one ends it. I'm a helmet short. What did I do? Forgot to put one in there. I'm going to read them off. We will process of elimination who got what Steve's is. I didn't put Jacksonville in the first 16. It still should have gave me. I didn't pull them out for a random, did I? I did. Leland, you don't have Jacksonville. Son of a bitch. Let's figure this out. Man, I screwed everything up. Where the fuck is Seattle? There's Seattle. I don't know what I did. I left Jacksonville as a random. I definitely did. I'm going to get this fixed real quick. I should have 2 randoms left over. I don't know if I forgot to put them in the bag or what. I didn't count them like I normally do. Okay, there we go. Bill had Baltimore. Jason had Minnesota. Mark got Cincy and Detroit. Dave had Houston and New England. Jonathan had Pittsburgh and Vegas. Leland, I'm going to hold up yours for a minute. Chris had the Jets and the Panthers. Sodic had Kansas City and Indy. Bill had Denver, Chicago. Leland had Dallas. Okay. Brada had Miami and the Chargers. Steve, New Orleans, Washington. Bill, Green Bay and the Rams. Al, Philly and Cleveland. Steve, you had Seattle and Arizona. I skipped you, Steve W. Dave had Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay and Atlanta. So Tennessee. Brian's a buyer for Tennessee. So Tennessee's there. So we had Dallas. The Giants from Tennessee somehow did not come out. Okay. All right. So the first random out will be for Leland. The second one will be for Steve. Leland, you get the Giants. And that leaves Steve with Tennessee. And Steve, if you want to sell Tennessee, Eric is a buyer. All right. Took a minute, but it got it. Oh, Steve is keeping. I don't know how I screwed that up, but by gum I did. I always tell my kids it's easier to screw it up than do it right. All right, 5 times. Let's get us a box. 1, 2, 3. And we will try one more if we can get him filled. 4. And lucky number 5. We are pulling box. Box 1 is not there. Box 166. And 6 times on the random. 166. It is there. 166. All right, fellas, good luck. One more after this. Tennessee. Oh, decal popped up. He says, man. PSA authenticated. It's a rep. Tennessee. On the Eclipse. And I bet Ryan would trade for that if you want to get rid of it, Steve. That is the rookie. Will Levis. It's got a decent signature. Kind of like it. Is it a custom? Could be. Could make sense why the decal was coming up. Yeah, that's not a normal Eclipse decal, is it? Nice hit. Yep. I wonder what they swapped it from. You reckon it was from his college helmet? Or just somebody made a Tennessee to... Yep, black pads and strap. Yeah, I like his signature. I really do. That is decent. Nice hit, Steve. Will Levis. And we will try one more, fellas. I'm going to get more Will Levis in. He was a little hard to find, but I'll have more of him. I think he's going to be super good. At least better than Kenny freaking Pickett. There it is, guys. Last one of the night. If you want in, hop in. Don't send until it fills. Let's make sure we get this one. Okay, see what we... All right, Sonic, San Francisco. Bill, Buffalo. Jeff, Chicago. The Bears. Jason laid on San Fran. Steve W. Steve W. Seattle. Seattle. Eric laid on San Fran. Ray laid on San Fran. Dave, Pittsburgh. Mark, Cincinnati. Bengals. Bill just laid on Cincy. Al laid on San Fran. Sodic, Kansas City. KC. Where we at? KC. Chris Gale, Jets. Jonathan laid on Pittsburgh. Brada laid on San Fran. Steve laid on Pittsburgh. Al, Houston. Dave just laid on Houston. Jason, BYF. BYF. Jason, I don't know what BYF is. I can't think. Baltimore, Buffalo. Jason, I'm not sure. I'm going to hold that spot for you. Could be me. Sodic laid on Pittsburgh. Eric, Dallas Cowboys. Jason, Denver. Was that BYF, by the way? Oh, man. Oh, I lost it. Jason, Denver. Al, Philly. Brada, Miami. Bill, Green Bay. And Ray, New York Giants. Oh, Jason, you typed Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo was gone. Dave, Tampa Bay. That fills us. This will be the last one tonight. Sorry, fellas. BYF. Damn, that was easy, too. I should have been able to pick that up. The Y and the U are side by side. Okay, that got us filled, though. Dave got Tampa Bay to fill it. Sorry, fellas. I know there was more. This will be our last one. I should be back on Tuesday, but I won't guarantee it. Might end up taking a day off. I don't know. I doubt it. I love this stuff. $15. Tampa Bay gives us 16. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, on our last break of the night, we got Sodic, San Francisco Chargers. Phil, Buffalo. Jacksonville. Jeff, Chicago. Excuse me. Indy. Steve, Seattle. Arizona. Dave, Pittsburgh. Minnesota. Mark, Cincy. Detroit. Sodic, Kansas City. Cleveland. Chris Gale, Buffalo. Jets. Rams. I don't know why I said Buffalo. Damn. Al, Houston. Washington. Al's randoms repeat. Dave, Tampa Bay. Baltimore. Eric, Dallas. Atlanta. Jason, Denver. Carolina. Al, Philly. New Orleans. Brada, Miami. New England. Bill, Green Bay. Tennessee. And Ray, the New York Giants. And Las Vegas. I'll throw that bag over. This one's going to be our last one. We got Sodic, San Francisco and the Chargers. Bill, Buffalo and Jacksonville. Jeff, Chicago and Indy. Steve, Seattle, Arizona. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Mark, Cincy and Detroit. Sodic, Kansas City, Cleveland. Chris Gale, Jets and Rams. Al, Houston, Washington. Dave, Tampa Bay, Baltimore. Eric, Dallas and Atlanta. Jason, Denver, Carolina. Al, Philly, New Orleans. Brada, Miami, New England. Bill, Green Bay, Tennessee. Ray, Giants and Raiders. Steve asked for randoms. Sodic will sell you the Chargers. And Eric's got the Atlanta Falcons up for trade. All right, guys, let's get us our last box of the night. Let's make it another banger. One. What was the number? 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and number 5, box 32. Randomize that list 5 times. 32. 32 is there. Box 32. Chargers left. I think there is a Keenan Allen. And I know Keenan's in there, but I'm not sure who else. Yeah, I can't remember what all Chargers are in there because we hit a Charger last night, a Charger 2 night. I don't know if they were a 3 or 4 team. There's always sometimes 2 is the minimum per team that I'll have in there when we start a weekend. Yeah, Steve, you pay me. 2 is the minimum that I'll have in there. So sometimes a team will have 2, another team will have 4. Just kind of depends. All right, guys, that's Steve getting the Chargers. So Sodic is ditching the bolts. Let's see who else do we have. Who else do we have? Any randoms for sale? Atlanta was up for trade. Okay, looks like nobody else traded. So, all right, guys. Good luck. See if we can get another banger. San Francisco. I didn't have a picture of this one. Not Joe. Beckett authenticated. Rep. That earpiece was not in the box. My earpiece box. Oh, same fucking size. CMC. I can't believe I didn't have his picture on there. I kind of apologize for that. I put the Jerry Chrome on there every week, and I leave CMC off. Christian McCaffrey. Nice hit, Sodic. Boom. Man. Sweet break tonight, guys. We got Christian McCaffrey. Will Levis, Desmond Ritter, Justin Herbert, Calvin Ridley, Kurt Warner, and Chad took Barry Sanders in the dollar break. Nice. Good night of breaks, guys. Kind of interesting little mesh up. All offensive guys tonight. 3 quarterbacks. 4 quarterbacks, a wide receiver, and a running back. Jason's got Ritter up for trade. Jason, want me to hang on to that and see if you can trade it? If you need me to send you a pick, I will. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. I appreciate the fills. We'll be back on Tuesday. There will be a dollar break. It won't be the winner's choice. It'll be something different. It'll be something fun. Pick will do. Will do. All right, guys. I will see you on Tuesday. Thanks for the fills. And until we see each other again, I hope everybody hits a big one. You're welcome, Sadiq. I appreciate it.